Nothing new, nowhere to go. I had more than a girl could wish for, but still something was missing. What? I didn't know. That's when I saw him. So smooth, so carefree. He was real, I thought. He could make me real. When I saw you, when you were cruising in your car, well, I was down, I was lost and insecure. It's magical, he found me, summer breeze bringing a change of fate. He came by to ask me for a ride with him. Reality reminds me it could just be another drag. Miracles don't happen every day, you see. My days were changing. Excitements I didn't expect. I never knew riding with you could bring so much wonder. Everything a surprise. You're a beautiful machine, never slows, never stops. This was real, I knew. My life was turning real. You have no clue how long I've waited for this time. Life was a bore till you pulled me out of bed. Mysterious as we ride, I foresee we will never stop till we get to somewhere unexplored someday. It's destiny that we met. It's a thrill I was looking for. No one else could lighten up my heart this way. Delirious, hypnotic, drips and curves are the tricks for me. Driving shows me wonders never seen before. So endlessly scenes move on. City lights shift to starry skies. Sandy beach and forest. I can't wait for more. When I saw you, when you were cruising in your car, well, I was down, I was all lost and insecure. It's magical you found me, summer breeze bringing a change of fate. You came by to ask me for a ride with you. It's destiny that we met. It's a thrill I was looking for. No one else could lighten up my heart this way.
Hi, Nervous. Hi, Envy. Everything seems to be working. Everything's okay. There's no horrible disaster Yet. No horrible disaster yet. I read. I disty. Time to bless the rains.
Assurance. Today is the day.
So. Do I have news for you? No, I don't. I thought it would be fun to say, and then I realized I had no news. Nothing has happened since the last stream. At least nothing that is, like, worthy. Hi, John Richard Williams. Today we're gonna use this. Today we're gonna use this. An authentic, for realsies, DualShock 3, non counterfeit. Plugged into my computer. Look at the blinky lights, so it's not blinking anymore. Plugged into my real PS3. Playing my authentic, real copy of Afrika that I bought for 150 euros. It is Tuesday. I do have some announcements. It is currently Tuesday, the 12th of May. Yes. Okay. And you are watching the BOBSTREAM. BOBSTREAM 497. Okay? Next week, there shall be no BOBSTREAM. The week after, there shall be BOBSTREAM 498, 499, and 500. If I can fill in the time a little better, and we wait a little bit, and I'm still not playing the game by like in 15 minutes or so, I can show you something else maybe if you haven't seen it yet, because it's only for secret special people right now. But I figured you are also secret and special because you're watching me live. Then maybe I can show you kind of what I've been up to and a hint toward what's to come. Okay? An announcement of an announcement? How Nintendo of me. Man, I set up this thing.
Everything is so beautiful.
That still works. Get those in while you can. I have set up this thing on Blue Sky that it automatically sets me live. What a concept. Had to go outside of Blue Sky to get that done. Today's 12th. Yeah, okay, well, to be fair, Aaron isn't to blame for that one. That's some of the other idiots piloting that shit. Alien Bob Direct. Well, I mean, that's already happening. Alright, John? That's already... You're speaking... This is the closest most of you will ever get to me. And what a blessing it is. What a blessing. I was watching... Are any of you familiar with the Love Has Won cult? And I forget her name, the leader of it. But it's this cult of white people. Where at some point the cult leader had died. And instead of, you know, burying her or whatever... Mother God, that's what she went by. Mother God. They just kind of kept her in a bed. They didn't even embalm her. They just kind of wrapped her in blankets and put fairy lights around her. Anyway, the point of that being more, they were like one of the first like kind of live streaming cults, because what made them work, what got them a lot of donations, they were constantly live streaming their bullshit. Just a handful of very disenfranchised and kind of should know better white people, relatively young, sitting around a camera talking about how Robin Williams is their god's advisor, and the aliens are coming, and QAnon is real, and all that shit. Now, I personally would never, ever start a cult through live streaming. That's not what it's for. It's not for cult shit. That's what the forum is for. Basically, what's going on is starting on Thursday. Thursday is like a holiday here. Ascension Day, I think. Mrs. Bob, my partner in love and some crime. Her birthday's next week. And it's like a big birthday. It's a birthday that ends in a 0. So she really wants to celebrate. And in order to celebrate, she's like combining all these holidays that there are in May in the Netherlands with her free days. And we're having a big vacation and we're gonna go do adventures and stuff. And one of the stipulations is I'm not allowed to do any live streaming or work or that kind of stuff because she wants to spend time with me. No joke, Disty. When she told her co-workers what age she was turning, they did not believe her. That's what good skincare routine and not having children will do to you, I think. Not joking. Okay, so today we are playing a little game called Afrika. Hey, Grace, and having a loving partner. And maybe you know, this is true for me too. I think if you let yourself be a little overweight, you get a little extra skin, you know. Afrika, also released as Hakuna Matata in some territories. I was always fascinated by this game in the sense that it seemed like it's one of those games that's a it exists mostly as a showcase for the graphical prowess of a console. You know, it's like it's kind of a like, oh, games are art. Puppy fat. Puppy fat. I'm not going to use that term in daily conversation, just in case. But so we're gonna take a look at Afrika. It's gonna be my first PS3 game. No, I've played a PS3 game before. There's something I played on the PS3. I had the PS3 up here. Was it a racing game? What was it? It's escaping me. I played something on the PS3 on the stream. Come on. Did I? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm thinking about the time I played Runabout New York. I don't know if I played anything on the PS3. I've tested it. Anyway. But I've had it installed on an emulator today because I didn't want to go through the rigmarole of installing it on actual hardware. I tested it. It works okay. I've got my real hardware DualShock 3 in case there's any like pressure sensitive / 6-axis shenanigans. It wasn't too hard to install. But before we get going with that, please pay attention. Please pay attention to your screen. Let's see, this Winamp off. Camera translucent? Can I do this? No, that doesn't work. Okay. I'm only going to show this once. And then it'll release sometime this weekend. So, wait, I can do this. I can do this with my camera. Hold on. I can get out of the way. The desktop audio on? Yes. Oh, but the... Oh, fuck. Oh, I already screwed it up. Sorry, smash my controller. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Follower alert. Hey underscore 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 hey underscore 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 has joined the BOBSTREAM.
I used to do that with all open world games, even the first Grand Theft Autos, top down ones. Oh, that was a good crash.
Pee pee poo poo. Pee pee poo poo. Pee pee poo poo. Who wants to see something weird that I've got right down here? Oh! Oh! Batman! No! Yes! Yes! Oh no, 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 no! No, please. That'd be a solid 5 minutes of me going, huh? What? Huh? I want better birds in my video game. My horn is so soft. My horn is so soft. You heard it here first. Stealth kill. Wire cutters. Think they're okay? That URL isn't live yet, by the way. I've come a long way, huh? I've come a long way. You know how hard it is? You know how I have any idea how difficult it is to look up old clips of yourself and have to watch them and then put them in a video. So more details will arrive. The plan is on Saturday, this Saturday, more details will arrive. There will be a whole thread on the forum. There will be posts on every social network that still exists at that point. Even if you're banned from it or suspended from it temporarily. Sorry, Disney. And of course the Discord, the whatever, everywhere. But May 30th, big day. Big day. Would be nice if you were there. You don't have to be. Would be nice. I'll leave it at that for now. So this was just a teaser, right? But I had a lot of fun making that trailer because that trailer itself is like a little celebration. You know? A little 2-minute kind of look back and going like, you know, Bob, you did pretty okay for yourself. Let's go to Afrika. So there's only one reason why I'm playing this. One single reason. It contains a 3D modeled Suzuki Jimny. Which, as some of you may know, will be the basis for the
Exclamation. Graceless Gal has resubscribed to the BOBSTREAM and has been a subscriber for 38 months.
Thank you, Grace. The Suzuki Jimny will be the basis for the car in the Aruba game, if that ever happens. No, it will definitely happen. It will definitely happen. Oof. I've tested this. This menu is still so basic. Safari. So we have a choice of 2 characters. We have Eric and Anna. Eric reminds me of someone. What's an investigation license?
Exclamation. Distinguish this has resubscribed to the BOBSTREAM and has been a subscriber for 7 months. Thank you, Grace, for reminding me to check if my Prime sub had run out.
Thank you, Grace. Everybody thank Grace for reminding them that their Prime sub has run out. I forgot to actually put my stream on my phone. So that I know that the stream is actually live and I'm not talking to empty space. So we're gonna go with this nerd. Should we give him a different name? We call him, should we call him, Beano? That's what we're gonna call him. Manyanga Conservation Area, East Africa. I feel like this was from when Sony still thought the PS3 would be like this unbelievable, unique entertainment device that could create virtual worlds unlike any other. Kindly arrive. This is the weirdest thing! I saw this in my testing. No voice acting. Unless I broke something, no voice acting. Base camp is all set up, so let's start exploring right away. Looking forward to working with you, Beano. The Jumbo Navi interface is all set up on the laptop. There may be messages from the head office, so you should check your email now. Okay, I do like a in-game laptop. Photo gallery, shopping. Field guide. Photo storage. Photo frame. This is very much like this is okay. Name another game set in sub-Saharan Africa that is like high fidelity AAA. It's Far Cry 2. You can see how at first they were gunning for PS2, but in HD. Then Western Dev says, "What if everything ran at 15 frames per second instead, and was brown and smudgy, and still ran below 720p?" Wildlife research request. Welcome to the Manyanga Conservation Area. You are the first to research Manyanga. So we need you to start by documenting the animals that live there. Anytime you see a new animal, take a picture of it and send it by replying to this email. And I'll get money. Alright. And that's done. Field guide. Plain zebra. Alright. Oh, we got video from the National Geographic Library. Oh, we got a 3D view? Oh. Oh. 405 megabytes of data? For a start of game save. First request in. Great. Start by taking a picture of each type of animal that you see. Beano! This is for you. The animal DNA. Put the camera case over here. Put the tools in the cases. I wish I could go with you, but I need to go through the files. James will be happy to accompany you. He's waiting outside. Have a safe trip. Wait. What? What? Hold on. Laptop? Base camp? Laptop? Camera. New cameras and lenses. Oh yeah, look at that. Everything's in 3D. Body. I have multiple bodies. It's here! What was tools? Okay, we got lots of tools. Unlocks. This is Metroidvania, actually. So, I thought... Hi, Nico. I thought, for some reason... that you could drive the Jimny? Jambobino. Jambobino! Welcome to the Maniaca Conservation Area. I'll drive the car. Bino! I called the character Bino. Okay. But apparently we're not. I can't even see the full Jimny. What's even the point of this game if I can't see the full Jimny? I want 100% Jimny at all times. The Jimny needs to be on screen at all times. And whenever the Jimny is not on screen, the viewer needs to be thinking, where's the Jimny? It's the hippo pool. Nobody is home right now. Okay. I think from the way the world is designed that there has to be open roaming at some point. They let me drive. There has to be, right? Oh, Grace. This isn't like I even turned VSync on. Should be okay. The music is weirdly epic for me not doing anything. This is the weird thing. This is coming across as really cheap. But I thought this was like a high-budget showcase of the graphical capabilities of the PS3. And this is not a very, like, high-budget introduction. You know what I mean? PS3 game. See, look. DualShock 3. I wouldn't know, Disty. No idea. That's Awali Oasis. Plenty of animals there. Better binoculars. Use R1 for binoculars. R1. Oh, giraffios. Oh, zebras. Let's get a little closer. I just want to walk around the Jimny. That's all I want to do. I don't give two fucks about any of these animals. This could turn into a Cabela's game for all I care. I was like, this is probably the fidelity of polygon density that I would want for my Jimny. By the way, Bino, do you know how to use the camera? Press square to point, O button or R1 button to shoot. Okay, so this is this is what the 6-axis is used for. Wow! Can I zoom? Yeah. Field menu. It's just like holding a real camera. Your brain is like, this looks like it was released in 2006, not a PS3 game. But the PS3 was 2006, yes. I am wishing I was playing Afrika tools. Okay, that's all the same shit. Missions. Camera is... Okay, so you can just change the settings wherever. Right. Press X to exit the car. Good luck! Snapshots! Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Look at this Jimny. That's what I'm gonna take pictures of. Hold on. Yeah, look at those door hinges. Look at all the little stripes. Excuse me. Excuse me, Yes, thank you. I'm trying to take pictures of a car here. Yeah. Yeah. How square it is. Now, usually a Jimny has a spare wheel on the back as well. Look at those square lights. Beautiful. Look at those lines. The windshield can fold down. Look, it says Jimny right there. It says Jimny. Beautiful. Beautiful. You're not so bad looking yourself. Whatever your name was. How far can we stray? Can we jump? Wait. Oh, we can crouch. We can change. We can lean? What is up? Don't know. Yeah, let's roll around in the mud. Beano! It's dangerous, Beano! I just wanted to say hi. Oh, this is full zoom. Not a lot of zoom, huh? Sorry. I don't know why I took a picture of the dirt. Alright, real star to show. Real star to show. Beautiful angle. Alright, let's go. Get in car. Let's go back to base camp. Oh, careful now. It'd be real embarrassing if you hit animals with your car. Not what a Suzuki Jimny is for. What is with the Star Wars music? Why is my phone on? Not on mute. Willems John, the Dutch John Williams. Jan Willems. Probably Jan Hendrik Willems. We have John Williams in the chat. On the YouTube side. Oh, this is so entertaining, just being driven around. I know the idea is I'm supposed to be like, wow! Wow, look at that! Wow, a mud pit! Grass textures! Oh my god! How was today's safari? Many types of animals live in the area. Good luck tomorrow. How was out in the field? Find lots of animals? Transfer your photos to Jambo Navi. Also, send photos of each animal to the head office. Transfer photos. I'm trying to. How do I transfer? Check. Okay, let's check. And that means transfer. No? Check all. Select. Transfer. How do I actually move it? Check. It's my best picture though. I'm hitting transfer. I don't know how this works. Email. Reply. Send photo, yes. Okay. Here. Select. Send. Okay, we got angle. Requested animal not pictured. Animal. Apparently we have angle, target, distance, and technique. We did bad. I don't understand what this is. Oh, that's just transferring from laptop to... Oh, okay. From camera to laptop. But for grading, I need to go to email. Understood, understood, understood. God, the DualShock 3 is just abominable to hold. As long as there's room, your photos will be automatically transferred when you use the PC. By the way, I prepared a map of the area. We can fill the map out as we discover new areas. Great first day out there. Let's rest up and get some early start tomorrow. Bed. Sleep until tomorrow? Base camp. Good morning, Beano. The real work starts today. I'll leave the survey log from the bookshelf. You may want to review it from time to time. Bookshelf. Diary. Okay. Ranking? Vervet Monkey. Hi, Juge. Camera photography manual. Basic photography. Hello! I'm pro photographer Hal Turgott. Let's talk about the basics. Square R1 zoom. Today's advice: if you think your photo's good, chances are it is. This is my camera, automatic, image quality, perfect. Everybody gets them, those perfect photographic moments. Camera shake. Let's talk about a nasty little problem that can wreck your hard-won photo. You guessed it, camera shake. If your hands jiggle while you snap the picture, your photos turn out blurred. Increase shutter speed, or try pressing the shutter more gently. Shooting vertically. You get more camera shake. Photo storage, it's whatever. Alright. Let's go out for real? Let's have a real day. I didn't even see the map. Let's go to the umbrella tree today. I'll drive. No! I want to drive! Okay, this is the map. That's the hippo pool. Nothing else to do here. Wait, slow down! If you ever want me to stop the car, press the L2 button to tell me. You can't get out of the car until it comes to a complete stop. Press the R2 button and now press the O button. Okay. I saw some critters. Hold on. Hold on, there's some critters. There's some little monkeys. No, little monkeys! Calm down, little monkeys! I've chased away the monkeys once again. Wait, there's some more monkeys over there. I need to stealth sneak up on them. Hi, little monkey. Hi, little monkey. Come on out, little monkey. Ah! I guess I'm not good enough for the little monkeys. Let's go. Oh, the hippos are out! They're bathing in the hippo pool. There's a great chance for some photos, but hippos can be dangerous. How dangerous? These are terrible hippo shots. These are just ass shots of these hippos. Wait, bird. Bird. Beautiful bird shot. I'm just wondering if the hippos could kill me. I want to know if I can get killed. That's the hippos telling me get the fuck out. And that's me going, that's a perfect time for a picture. Oh god. Oh god! Look. I got killed by a hippo. That should happen to anyone trying to take pictures of hippos. Goodness, are you alright? I know you're dedicated, but don't get hurt over a photo. Why? What's wrong with her face? Why is there, like, vertex snapping in this PlayStation 3 game? But did I get the pictures? No. No, my beautiful pictures. That's not fair. If I die, I should still get my pictures. My memory card isn't tied to my soul. Alright. I get that it's like, you know, it's the game over. But it still needs to be a game. I don't have to like it. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get some hippo ass shots. I'll just be careful this time. Take a picture. Get out. Get out. Get out of the hippo danger zone. I got it, I got it. Let's go. Where are we going? Are there any cool lions around? Look, Beano is just like an average white guy. I'm sure he can outrun lions. Close to the umbrella tree. Okay. Is this the umbrella tree? It's the umbrella tree. It says umbrella tree, so I think it's the umbrella tree. And what am I supposed to do at the umbrella tree? Take a nap? Y'all ran away. I'm like, you know, I'm kind of waiting for deeper mechanics. Am I silly for thinking there might be deeper mechanics? Maybe I'll make spiritual contact with the animals. I guess that was it. There's camera equipment and tools to buy. According to the Wikipedia page, at some point a hot air balloon is involved somehow. The music is still getting to me. Beano, how was the safari today? Get some good photos to start out? Great work. Keep up the good work, Beano. Transfer photos. Which is done. Alright. Hey, literally just wub. Just got back from work and did some art stuff. Yay, art stuff! I wish I had time to do art stuff. Reply, send photo, yes. Okay. We got some decent hippo pics, right? This is a pretty decent hippo pic. Great angle, marvelous target, marvelous distance, marvelous technique. Marvelous. I got cash. Photo what? Bird. Ugh. That's like a blob. Yeah, I know. Clearly there is an animal in the shot, but I get you. I get you. These, I'm not expecting much from these either. This might be okay. Good angle. Excellent target. Oh, damn. Better than I expected. It's an action shot. There was one more. Hey! Bad angle. Good everything else. I get as much money regardless. That's nice. Thompson's Gazelle. The Tommy Gazelle. Can we already upgrade? How much does this shit cost? 48,000 for a photo storage. Okay, okay. Let's save. Exit? Or can we sleep? Map. Working on some nice fan art as a little tribute to a quite violent web series. Okay, this is the size of the map. We have umbrella pre... Can we travel? No. Wally Oasis, many animals. Hippo pool? Hippo. Umbrella tree. Okay. But what does base camp say? Nothing. I can't select base camp. What happens if we exit now? Let's try a Wally Oasis today. Still driving, huh? Will I get to drive at any point? Time will tell. I'll instantly give the game an extra point if I get to drive. Careful. Careful. Riveting gameplay this. Go on, we got zebras. Okay, you can stop. You can stop. No giraffes. Oh, the giraffes are over there. The music is doing heavy lifting, correct? Waiting for the giraffes to kind of come closer. Oh! Alright, zebra, gotcha, 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 gotcha. Sorry. Jeez. I'm not even, it's like... I'm not even shooting you. You know? I'm like one of the cool white guys in Africa. I'm shooting you with a camera, not with bullets. Generic Indiana Jones, yeah. Oh, oh, ooh, ooh. Right. Giraffe getting closer. It's a cool, waviness from the heat effect going on. Oh yeah, let's get this. Let's get this. Beautiful. Vertical picture of giraffe. Good point. Thank you. We can fuck off now. Animal photography game where you take pics while skating and doing crazy tricks for a more cinematic shot. Kind of like, you know those old skateboarding videos? Where it was just another skateboarder with a fisheye lens? Is there like a skip? I feel like the beginning of the game could have used some cool set pieces, you know. They kind of just dump you in there. Sony Safari. Sony Safari. Well, in some Grace, in some regions, it's called Hakuna Matata, and that's not a joke. How was the safari today? The unique movements and behaviors of the animals make for limitless photo opportunities. So much replay value. That's for photos. Send photo. Send photo of this beautiful vertical shot of the giraffe. Only great angle? Really? Whatever. Whatever. Fine. Oh, I already did this one. Whatever that animal was. Ah, Grace. It might not be as solid as you think. You can hang on for just a little longer. Can you get out of the car? Yeah. Hi, old boy fool. Good to see you again. You can get out of the car and walk around. What else did we got? The zebras. I don't think there was any other animal we needed right now. Or have. Nah. Cancel, yes. Save. Is there a time indicator anywhere? No. Let's sleep until tomorrow. Is there weather? Can I speak to Anna? No? Be careful when approaching dangerous animals. Alright. Do we have mail? We do have mail. Oh, we have mail! Research requirement. Hi, Beano, nice to meet you. Since you're doing research on the Duma Steppe, I had a favor to ask. Are you familiar with an animal called Thompson's gazelle? They favor flat plains with a wide view and live in herds of several dozen. Could you photograph one of these herds for us so we can study their behavior? Yes. No problem, Jimmy. Hi, my name is Joe Rivera. I write for Amazing Animals, a monthly magazine that covers wildlife's most charming moments from absurd to zany and everything in between. Take a photo of our most popular, most wanted mugshots. We need a hippo yawning. I can do this, Joe. Wait, do we have one of those? No, we don't have a yawn. We do have a picture of a herd, don't we? This. Not great, but it's cash. Another photo request came in. My side giraffe photo you sent us the other day was quite nice. You're already creating a buzz. When we showed the photo to a bottled water manufacturer, they expressed an interest in seeing a photo of a giraffe drinking water. I could do that. Good day, Bino. My name is Maliwi Essine. I'm researching savanna wildlife ecology. I caught wind of your studies on the Duma Steppe and was hoping I might ask you a favor, but I wish to teach my students how to identify a topi. But I need a photograph first. Topi have a distinct black pattern at the base of their legs. Can you take a picture from the side that shows this? I think we have one of these. Here we go. It's a good one, too. Almost an A. And a zebra. Thanks for that photo you sent of the plain zebra. Could we ask you to take another one with a little more detail? We want to study the stripes on the plain zebra's face, so we need a face shot taken from head on. Gotcha. What's this? This is the same one, the new animal. Did I accept? Okay. These are missions. How much money do we have now? 30. Our next job is to photograph a Maasai giraffe drinking water. When giraffes drink water, they spread their front legs and drink from a standing position. Stay out of view and wait for the giraffe to become thirsty. It's time we're photographing a giraffe drinking water, right? Okay. So we're specifically going on a mission. Oh right, I forgot I have binoculars because they're useless. Presumably it's sunrise. Where's north? Yeah. Come on, buddy. I forgot your name already, but I'm sure you can drive better than this. I need to find a good spot. It's not too close to skittish zebras I can deal with. Oh, so close. Come on. Get closer. Damn it. Teasing me. Gonna get a drink or what? Look, this one's coming. That's good, right? That'll do. See if we can still get a hit on giraffe. Zebra. There's no jump. There's no jump button. Alright, let's go home. I got what I needed. I would enjoy some fast travel. Oops. I knew this game was going to be kind of slow-paced, you know, relatively quiet, not particularly eventful. Yeah, Grace, that's the white journalist tourist baby seat. Such a big boy. Yeah. That's little Beano with his cargo shorts. Little pockets on his sleeves. And? Okay. Email. Okay, so this is that. Not a great picture, let's be honest. Money's money. You wanted... Oh, sorry. You wanted stripes. I just need a better lens, I think. I need more zoom. Okay, okay, okay. Hey! Hey! It's 10,000 something. I don't know what the currency is. We are somewhere in East Africa. That doesn't have to mean much. Okay. Let's accept the hippo mish. How much do we have now? 56. So we can get more photo storage, but do we need it? Not yet, right? Oh, we have up to 200 now. Okay, so we can get rid of the bad ones. The free calorie mate Steam game? Excuse me? What are those words? Well, we'll need to... Let's see if we need to upgrade before we can buy more upgrades. What is calorie mate? That's my main question, really. Transform into a can of calorie-made liquid that jumps out of the fridge and deliver nutrition to a game creator hard at work. This action adventure takes you on a journey through an apartment. But is this the same company, or does the company still exist? That's the thing I'd be most impressed by. Big Mouth. Yeah, we're going for Big Mouth. Next, we need a photograph of a hippopotamus yawning. Boy, the hippo will really have to be relaxed for it to yawn for us. And hide a bush. I love hiding in a bush. Because that's really cool that the company that made this still exists. Jumbo Beano! We're looking for hippos this time. Yep. Oh, Grace. Wait till you see what I have in store for BOBSTREAM 500. Potentially. There's no guarantee of anything happen. Museums installations. That's cool, yeah. Yeah, I know, buddy, I know. I'm just trying to hide in the bush. No Chibi Robo. None of that shit. What? I'm hiding in the bush. Thought I had you. What's hurting me is the thought of getting run over by a hippopotamus. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna be it. You're relaxed. When did this game come out? What was it? 2008? 2007? I think, Grace, if you were this close to a hippopotamus... Oh, birdie. If you were this close to a hippopotamus, the anxiety would hurt you as well. Birdie. How long are we gonna have to wait here, buds? That guy's just standing there. Yawn! I command thee! They got cute twitching ears, though. I'll say that. They're horrific, humongous death machines, but they have cute twitching ears. One of you motherfuckers is gonna yawn.
Insert or select.
Used to complete.
Thank you for shopping at...
Thank you, Disty. Enjoy it while they're still there. Let's see if it works. Not yet. Maybe there's a little lag. Can I shoot you with a tranquilizer, maybe? The thing said they have to be relaxed. They're looking pretty chill to me. Oh! No, you're just getting up. Getting up to yawn, perhaps? No. That was a cute little plop. No, also just getting up. Come on, guys.
That ain't right.
Come on, guys. That's not a yawn. Yeah, that vulture. Now they're all just walking away. Now they're all just walking away. And they're gonna yawn while not facing the camera. That's what they're gonna do. Yeah, that's the fake camera brand. Why is it not a Sony, Grace? I don't know. I guess Sony doesn't make cameras? Or this is the shitty camera. The shitty starter camera. The sling says Sony, yes. Because they do make straps. they do only make straps, yes. Actually wondering if they even yawn. I'm not gonna wait out here forever, guys. Look, a better streamer would know how to make this entertaining. But I want you to suffer with me.
Transaction. Graceless Gal has enabled robot mode.
What if I, didn't say anything during robot mode? What if I just stayed quiet? Any cool gifts planned for Mrs. Bob? Yes, but I can't say it just in case she's watching right now. You never know. You never know. She likes to check in sometimes. I think it should arrive tomorrow, so I have to keep it hidden for like a week. Imagine living with a streamer. It's annoying because
3 to 6 hours a week, I'm locked in a little room instead of hanging out.
Cessation. Disabling robot mode.
Alright. You know... Well, normally when we work, Grace, if she works at home, she's like right over there. So I can just go like this and give her a little kiss. It's pretty sweet. Mrs. Bob's coming in 12:30 flight. Her moonlit wings reflect the stars that guide us towards salvation. It's true. How did you know? If I manage to snatch this part-time job I applied for, it's mostly work from home. That should be nice. She only has to go to the office 2 times a week, at most. Now I can't jinx it now, Grace. I have to be quiet. I should hear back this week. None of these look like they were yawning. Not that one. That one. Oh. Alright. Screw this! I'm going to bed. No new emails? Oh no. So that means I do actually have to get a yawning hippopotamus. But like they were not aware of me. They went to sleep and everything. Maybe because now it's sunrise? Does that matter? Yawn! Yawn, you bastard! That's not a yawn. You gonna yawn? You gonna yawn? No, you're just getting up. They're not aware of me. They were bored. They went to sleep a bunch of times. See, look. Someone's walking away. You can lead a hippo to water, but you can't make it yawn. What if I threw an apple at it? Look, that one's going to sleep. They're both going to sleep. But there's no yawn behavior involved with that somehow. Staring contest. If anybody wants to look up Afrika PS3 Hippo Yawn for me. Thank you, Grace. Hippo pool in the Doomstep is not far off the bit. Hide in the bushes nearby. Make sure the hippo is not noticing you because it's the first lethal meat in the game. Done that. Uh-huh. Very relaxed in the pool. Incidentally, it's probably the first photo shoot in the game that can take a while to complete. You don't say. Ah. Yes, yes, yes. I just need a good shot at the pool where I could catch all three of them. I can't zoom in more. This is my furthest zoom. But I also don't think I need to. It's pretty obvious when they're alerted to me. Video games. Am I right, folks? See you later, Disty. Ah! Done. Get the fuck out of here. I am the master of photographing yawning hippos. Imagine speed running this. World record 100% Africa. 72 hours. Is that our best one? Yeah, let's take this one. I've earned a bronze trophy, hippopotamus yawn. All that work for only a B. Alright, let's go to bed. Bino, don't forget to check your mail. I know, I was just about to. New missions have come in. Camera repairs complete. Good night, Grace. Take it easy. Sleep tight. The camera sent... Oh, see, now we get a Sony camera. Yeah. Digital SLR camera, the Alpha 100 lens kit. We made arrangements so you can use it right away. Take great photo course. Great photos. Take great photos. The camera we sent to the head office for repairs has come back. Put inside your camera case. Proper focusing is key to using this camera. Okay. So we get more complex camera stuff. Body. And we have one lens. Bookshelf. Nope, not diary. Don't give a shit about the diary. Oh! Oh god. The Alpha 100 is a full-featured camera, but you can always use auto mode if you want to keep things simple. The Alpha 100 has 4 noteworthy features. The lenses are interchangeable. You can introduce selective blur. You can greatly customize how you shoot. Plus, it helps stabilize camera shake. Focusing. We've all seen out of focus photos where the subject blah 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 blah. To prevent this, you need to focus on your subject. With the Alpha 100, you can focus by half pressing the O or R1 button. If you move the left stick around while doing so, you can even change the angle. Depth of field. Depth of field is also tied to a lens's zoom. Okay. When using the A100, you can open the camera menu by pressing the triangle button. You can change... Wow. That's kind of cool. Shooting in black and white. Exposure mode. You can select 4 modes in the A100's camera menu. Auto, aperture, shutter speed, manual exposure. And auto snapping pictures fully automatic. Aperture, speed, priority are half auto, half manual modes. And manually set everything up yourself. Aperture value. We talk about shooting modes. Aperture priority came up. The value you change in aperture priority mode is what's called the aperture value. A low value results in narrow depth of field, while higher value results in a wider depth of field. Shutter speed means how fast the shutter goes. I'm gonna keep everything in auto, it's fine. Exposure. Do I get judged on any of this? I start autofocus. Creative style. We got filters. Oh no, just standard and black and white. That's it. Continuous shooting. With continuous shooting, you can hold down the R1 button to continually snap photos. 3 shots in a row. Okay. Interesting. So we're starting to unlock things now. Oh, look. Zoom's a little better. Focus lock. The car does not exist while we're in camera mode. Incidentally. There's a cheetah on the anthill! Oh shit. Turn around, look at the camera. Okay, I get it. Are you gonna help me take cheetah shots, or what's the deal? Atari Hunt. Okay, so this is where there's cheetahs. A cheetah has never killed a human? Citation needed. Are there any other big games from this era that took place in Africa other than this and Far Cry 2? Which incidentally also is very camera focused. Anna will be pleased. Well, that's who we're doing it all for, right? You went into a cheetah, I'll write up a report. Wowie wawa! Photos transferred. Let's save, just in case. At least once during testing, the emulator did crash. Oh, of course! RE5! Ooh! RE5's not get very camera focused either. Okay, we got missions. Hunting at 60 miles per hour. Hey, Beano! It's Peter O'Brien over at National Geographic. Next month's feature is about hunters of the savannah. We want to talk about how cheetahs hunt. We'd like you to handle the photography. The cheetah tears after its prey at 60 miles an hour. You only get one moment to take the shot. It's an important job, but I know you're up to it. Alright, gotta go cheetah hunt. Good thing we got a good camera now. Do I have any extra animals? No, we already did hippos. What else, Red? The 2000 Dungeons and Dragons movie. It's a lot more appropriate. Ask to photograph a cheetah. Did you try to find that cheetah again? I know you can do it. You can do it. I catch the cheetah. That incidentally also is the second best Dungeons and Dragons movie. Continue shooting on. Madagascar escaped to Africa. I guess that counts. Yeah. A very underrepresented continent in media. I wonder why. The Chris Pine one was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was. It was a very fun movie that deserved to do a lot better at the box office. No cheetah. So Afro far away. But the rains on there are blessed. Let's see, no cheetah. Aren't that Thompson's gazelles? Yeah. I know. I was just scouting. Maybe the cheetah will enjoy eating those? You're a bad driver, that's the problem. You should be fucking tearing it up. You should dangle a hand out of the car as bait for the cheetah. It's on the anthill. Look at it, it's right there on the anthill. Pino! There's a cheetah. Got ants crawling up its butt. It's still so weird to me that there's no no voice acting for what is supposed to be such like a showcase. Oh shit! It's a boss fight! Where the fuck? Why did you change the camera? We're so proud of these animations, we have to show them 4 or 5 times. My best shot! Please auto-delete the rest. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's right-hand drive on some, in some African countries. British colonial shit? I don't know. Let's go. That cheetah hunt was absolutely amazing. What was the... Okay. Then delete the rest. Well, not yet. Maybe I'll need them. But see, this is what the game should have started with, a little set piece. You know how Metroid games start with you fully powered up and then you lose all your powers? Start with like a great camera and it gets broken. Tutorial mission, and then you're building back up, right? They should hire me for these kinds of things. RE7 is Bayou. Bayou and Mold. Thanks, Bino. What's up, Bino? It's cool that we got a best shot. I like that. How good is it? Excellent, marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. So close! 40k though. Nice. We're not gonna buy the photo frame. You play as your sibling who is also a photographer with all the high-end equipment. They get tragically get eaten by a lion and you switch to your character. That's one of, if not multiple, of the Cabela's games. What did the client think? They gave me money. Let's go to... Well, let's delete some pictures. And save. Let's check email. Sending map of new research area. We have obtained a detailed map of the wetlands adjacent to the Duma Steppe. In the area, they refer to them as the Kiboko Swamp. The rich water supply draws a number of animal inhabitants, especially those who thrive along the water's edge. Please focus your efforts on this new area starting today. The best camera in the game could be acquired from the body in a cave somewhere. We have photos of the characters together. See? We're already making a more exciting game. Finished tidying up our equipment starting today. I can join you in the field. Let's head for Kiboko Swamp. What does that mean? That you can join me in the field. Okay, it's you now. You'll drive us to Kiboko Swamp. There's a little monkey I haven't taken a picture of. Sometimes you think, you know, oh, they could make a better game with a bigger dev team. But really, when you think about it, there's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I have to assume. At some point they let me drive. Maybe this is a tutorial zone, it's not meant for that. Now we're heading into the other level. And that'll be more designed for the player driving around. See, if there's a big floating icon, that wouldn't be necessary before, like, if it's only on rails. I believe. I have hope. I have dream. I will drive a Suzuki Jimny. Yep. That's a swamp, all right. What a wonderful place. These are just more gazelle. Gotta be crocodiles and shit here, right? Gotta be some dangerous shit. It's the water tree! That climbing shrub is called a water tree. Looks like an easy one to climb. Climb a tree to conceal yourself from the animals. Hell yeah. Can I stop? Stop you? No. First tour, unlocking the map. The heart of Kiboko Swamp. Can you drive for a while? Yes! Yes, I can drive for a while. Yes! Oh, the camera sucks. Is there a first-person view? No, I can still get... I can still take out the camera. I can reverse. Oh, we're driving. So, I think this is the only game that I know of in which you can drive a Suzuki Jimny. The only one. Swamp it up. Korongo Flats. Now, does it feel good to drive? No. But is it a Jimny that drives? Yes. Ooh. Ooh, thanks, Juge. Hey, Disty. Disty, to see what you've missed, just take a look at the clip that Juice just posted. Oh, this is a strong bush. Oh, God. Oh, no, our car is stuck. Okay. Oh, these aren't hippos. These aren't hippos. These are like, bison or something. It's a very colorful game, yeah. Pretty. No maps for this area yet. Understood. Water buffalo. There you go. You can tell because they're buffalo near the water. Far Cry 2 could have used a little more color, but Far Cry 2 wanted to be bleak, you know? You're in the blasted lands. It's a baobab tree. Can I climb in it? Can I get into the hole? Please, game, you let me drive the Jimny. Now let me into the hole. There's the hole. Any secrets? Look, 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 look! What am I doing in here? Nothing! There's nothing to do! You can go into the hole. And then that's it. Enter hole. No, not camera. Enter hole, and then just stand there for a bit. Alright. Well, thank you for letting me into the hole, game. You don't need to use depressing filters to make your game bleak. That's true. But I got the sense Far Cry 2 always struck me as a game that was very much stretched out. Like, it had these strong concepts and this kind of theming that hadn't been done in those types of games before. And somehow it was able to escape containment out of a company like Ubisoft. Oh. Hello. You're a very pretty bird. No, birdie! I'm sorry. Don't be upset by the Jimny. God. Forgot how solid these bushes were. Although, to be fair, I'm intending to do that in the Aruba game as well. Use bushes as barriers. It's just that you're not used to that in video games, you know? Video games are all about plowing through everything. Interesting, I am not holding the accelerator button right now. Also, there's this kind of frame pacing issue here. Oh, did I just get pushed by that pelican or whatever it was? Never plow through a bush. Not without, you know, something to grease the wheel, as it were. I've seen no gorillas. I've seen no crocodilios. What's this? A landmark of some sort. Just wondering to what extent can you actually harm the animals. Oh no, our car's stuck. Now we're okay again. Oh shit, we got elephants! Mazimoja Pond. Thermite's nest. Halo theme kicks in. You know what? Oh, there are camera angles, but that's it. It's not great. Oh, only from a distance. Is there options? There's no game options. Could turn the music off entirely. Oh, watch out! Stay clear of the poor animals. Okay. Now we know how it's done. Could maybe put some music on, if I can turn the music in the game off. I think for that I need to quit and go to the main menu. But the problem with video games, you give some idiot control of a car, it's gonna terrorize the giraffes, you know? I'm just here to cruise. This is... Look, again, am I a little curious about what this game is? Yeah, you know. Does it function as a way for me to install a PS3 emulator and have all that set up? Of course. Yeah. Oh, first person mode. Sick. Is the real reason just so I can look at this Jimny and gawk at it and think, this is what the Jimny in the game is going to look like? Yes. Absolutely. Wish I could open the door. But this is all about the Jimny, baby. See, I was thinking for the game. Oh, it's funny that you asked, Juge. I just told you. I was thinking for the game, I wanted a kind of Driver 3 look to the vehicles, because Driver 3, in spite of being a generation previous and being a shit game overall, the car models have this kind of look to them that is like as high fidelity as that poly count can and shader level can give you. I feel like the Getaway has a similar thing, and this is not much higher than that. Like the poly count is a little higher, but the textures aren't that detailed, and there aren't any like fancy shader effects going on really. There's a certain level of shininess to it, but like see, even here in first person view, that's more than enough detail. Alright? You could maybe make the bump maps. There's bump maps. I don't know if I'll have bump maps. I could do that with actual geometry instead. Because the resolution of the bump maps isn't great. But like these hinges are great. The fenders. The wheels. Look at the detail in the wheels. I would have little details like interactables, like the key, the lock would be a little higher, a little more detailed. Maybe not some of that, you see some of this noise on the back end here. I guess it's supposed to be dust. But I could play around with that, right? I could have the base model texture detail be kind of low, but then have more higher fidelity in certain details. Yeah. What I'm also curious about... Can I crouch? Yeah. Yeah, it has the correct suspension. You know, I'm wondering for myself how much of the detail underneath do I need to add? Because it's not going to be my summer car where you're completely modifying the car yourself and you're often standing inside of the...
Exclamation. Fluff Weasel has
Fluff.
resubscribed to the BOBSTREAM and has been a subscriber for 39 months. Bob Jiminy.
Oh. Jiminy indeed. You know, you're not going to have that kind of my summer car style, that you're inside the car building it. You will have to access the engine bay every now and then. You may have to change tires. I don't know. We'll see, but this is a nice model. I wonder if you'll be able to get paint jobs. That would be cute, wouldn't it? How are you doing today, Fluff Weasel? My good friend and subscriber. If you crash into animals, I've tried this a couple of times. I hit a giraffe and a gazelle. Oh, cool. It doesn't just automatically make me... Interesting. So now it's just open. Now I can just go out whenever, huh? if you crash into animals, it'll be like, it'll say like, watch out, and then reset, and then the animal goes away. That's a little monkey. Look at little monkey. Look at little monkey in tree. Hey, little monkey in tree. I wanna take a picture of you head on, if that's okay. Because you look kind of cute. Okay, where's the latrine? Oh, here they are. General gasoline something. So how do I... Which tent is my tent? Here. The open tent. Enter. So now the game has changed, huh? You want to find out more about an animal, choose the field guide. The field guide is an animal database. Each time you report on a new animal sighting, info on that animal is added. Okay. Now we got emails. New product in stock. Take special care. Today we'd like to present to you our camping tent. Spend the night in the field and get an early start the next morning. 48,000 shillings? I don't know. Let's see. We could send you a monkey. Good angle. Good target. Good distance. Good technique. That's an A. You actually visit different African countries in this? Nope. I'm in East Africa somewhere. Somewhere in East Africa. That's all. That's a good picture too, actually. Of... a pelican. Oh, it is a pelican. I did not know there were inland pelicans. I thought pelicans were a sea thing. I've not sent you the cheetah pic. Shit. Getting paid, baby. Elephant? Distance bad. It's fine. There was one more. There was the water buff. African buffalo. Adult. Was that it? Did I have anything else? What are you? You're monkey. You're water buffalo. You're the pelican, yeah. I know the shape of a pelican. Pelicans are weird-ass birds. I'm very familiar with them. 48,000. Oh, easy. So now what we do is we save. And we open Winamp. And then we go sleep. Now we have missions. Oh, tree monkey with a black face. Hello, Beano. My name is David Moore. I work with the African Photo Press. We're currently looking for a shot of a vervet monkey climbing a tree to fill our wildlife. Are you taking any? Yes. I have, actually. Here you go. Marvelous. Excellent. Marvelous. Marvelous. Giraffe at eye level. Herds top trumpet. I need a close-up of a giraffe's face, but not just any close-up. I cannot promise my boss I get him a shot taken from tree level, me and my big mouth. Oh. Giraffes are found in Duma Step. Finding a tree Duma Step that we can climb. I can do that. Tools. We have tent. Snap a giraffe's face. Now I actually need the GPS. Although it doesn't really tell me where. That's here then, huh? By the oasis. Ow. Sorry, I forget bushes were real in this universe. Tools. Camping tent. Okay, I don't know how that works. I would have enjoyed a watch of some kind. Ugh, these physics! Not great. Not the game's forte. Detailed camera interaction. Jimny physics leaves something to be desired. What's up, giraffes? I am actually looking for the watering hole. That's more over there. Right. There's a tree. I'll park you here. Alright. Peace out. I'm gonna climb. And then wait for the giraffes to come. Can I not climb this tree? Yeah. There we go. Huh. That's a strange way to climb a tree, my bro. Is everyone in this game white? No, there was a tour guide in the tutorial who was a local. Oh, look. He's like, hello. What drew you to this game? One thing. One thing, Fluff. One thing. And I've been driving it. Just Jimny. Just Jimny! That's really it. I've known about the game. I know it was a boring photography game. The challenge of setting up PS3 emulation for the first time. It's a little bit of work. All these emulators are different. Autofocus gets so confused.
You're welcome, comrade worker. You want some vodka?
I don't know if I got the right picture yet. I'm waiting for this little buddy to kind of turn around, maybe? But he's munching. Look at this low poly tree.
Transaction. Red Tick Seed has enabled Super Game Boy mode.
That's not looking great in Super Game Boy mode.
Don't break formation! Don't break formation!
Oh, perfect.
Don't break formation! Out of formation!
Where you going, buddy?
Out of formation!
Okay, now you're walking away. Is that where I parked? Yeah, it is, because it's this other tree. Yeah, but the Jimny is where it's at. It's the only game I know of that has an in-game Jimny. The only one. And I just wanted to see how they did it. It's licensed too. It's a Suzuki Jimny. It has all the details. Drives like shit. But it's real. Giraffe at eye level. I believe we done did it. This one. It's a little blurry, but
Cessation. Disabling Super Game Boy mode.
apparently it's more than good enough. Elephant. I hear you've begun studying Kiboko Swamp, Bino. Each African elephant herd has a boss! You take a photo of one. Do you know how to tell the boss apart from the others? Since they battle to determine who gets the position, the winner must have certain qualities. Fierce looking tusks. Okay, and then this one is for a water buffalo. We plan to introduce readers to the African buffalo in one of our upcoming magazines. Do you think you could provide a photo? You think we can just already give them one we have? Buffalo shot. Okay, it's a C, but you know, money's money. Congratulations! Published in the magazine Nature Power! Check bookshelf to view your own published photos. That's cool. They smoke a huge cigar. Yep. Monthly Nature Power! It's weird, let me control it. It's a decent shot though. You can almost not tell, like at this size. It fits in with the real pictures. That's pretty cool. Oh, elephant, right? Accept mission. Can't get near it. They're too far inside the pond. If only they come a little closer to it. Let's continue observing them for now. That spot just off Mizojima Pond with the anthill would be the perfect place to watch them from. Can I fast travel? The pond. Water tree. Oh. No. Yeah, I know, Anna. You know, you understand the concept of traveling? You're sitting in the booster seat. You don't even have your camera out. Oh, right. Here we go. None of these elephants are the boss. Anthill. Who's the boss? That guy's looking like the boss. Snap the African elephant boss! Either that one or that one, but yeah, that's boss man. Look at that cigar. Stop shaking your head. Can you get mauled by lions? So, I got mauled by hippos. So presumably, yeah. Yeah, look at your tusks. You're King Tuskman. Gonna snap a pic of all of them just in case. Whatever that bird was, it wasn't a pelican. And I hate that I can't point up. I think we got the elephant boss. Let's go home. Yeah, Bush. Bush. Get it? What I want to do in the Aruba game is make the different terrain types feel very different to drive on. Like tarmac and dirt road, but also like non-road should be very difficult to drive on. Yeah, look, the monkey got in front of me. Okay? Don't blame me for what the monkey does. Yeah, I know, I took a bunch of pictures of him. King Dick shit of Elephant Mountain. How is the distance only great? Are you kidding me? New day, new emails. Hello, Bino. How are you doing? I've been writing a picture book about an elephant mother and child. You're on an expedition or something in Africa, right? Perfect timing. Do me a favor. Snap me a photo of a baby African elephant. Give me a really cute little tyke. One of those tusks. One whose tusks haven't grown in yet. And then it says difficulty, 4 cameras. Oh wait, they have tusks. No. For real? Oh, now we have to drive all the way over there again. Wasn't there an elephant herd in the Korongo Flats? You could climb a tree to hide and capture them in their most natural state. Korongo Flats? I didn't know there was an elephant herd in the Korongo Flats. I wish I could fast travel. That'd be nice. Monkeys. I'd say the way the car controls to drive is similar to a PlayStation 1 open world game that isn't Driver. With a little bit more like the suspension and stuff is a little nicer, but they don't feel great. So where's Korongo Flats? That's where I am now. I don't recall there being an elephant herd here. Oh, there it is. There it is. And they're heading that way. A tree I can't get in. None of these are babies. I mean, that's a youngling, but... if you want one whose tusks haven't grown in yet, I think we're shit out of luck. The ones in the other herd were smaller. You don't fuck with hippos, you also don't fuck with elephants. Elephants are a little more careful, but don't tear you to pieces. They'll fucking step on your head. Yeah, I'm going. Sorry, the car doesn't preserve acceleration. I can't imagine there's more than 2 elephant herds on this map. But I did not see really a baby elephant. Here's the bison. What is the soundtrack? This is Outrun. What are you talking about? Wait, maybe you'll like this version more. I don't know. Baby elephant. Corongo Flats. You can usually tell I've like given up on a game once I just put on the soundtrack. I need Outrun and Racing Lagoon to carry the game for me now. This isn't a climbable tree. Let's climb the water tree. Okay. That's the water tree, right? No, it needs to spawn. It needs to spawn like that. It's a boss fight. Oh, look at that little baby. Oh, it's got the little fat baby eyes. Not much of a challenge to this one, huh? Elephant butt. Is mommy gonna help you up? Cause you're just so little? Need mommy to push you? There it goes. There she goes. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. Don't use your knees. There you go. There you go. Good baby elephant. Okay, yes, well, we already saw this. But I forgot they need to reuse the animation a couple of times. Those are some decent ass elephant textures and models and animations. A lot of care put into them. did the bad guys attack? That's what we've been doing the whole time, Juge. Have you seen the color of our skin? My best shot! African elephant is so loving. Did you see how they watched out for the calf? Did you get any nice shot? I hope you got plenty of the calf. Calf, calf, calf. Alright. Out of my way, gazelle! It's not a bad game, this. It's just, I don't really have the attention span for it. And I mean this in the most neutral way possible. It feels very Japanese. And that just contrasts a lot with the setting, I think. How could the angle have been better? I don't understand. Whatever, I got an A. Tomorrow we'll get one more environment. We'll drive around it a little bit, and then we'll quit. We'll give up. New product! Another lens. 65,000. We might have that. Map data. Choroa Gorge. Oh my god, this is just advertising for Sony shit. Of course! They're the masters. Wide angle to mid-range telephoto. 4.3x zoom. It's a step up from my current lens, apparently. Like we're halfway through the game now. Okay, better zoom. That's good. Oh, you're gonna drive us. Okay. Right. We do a tour first. Okay, then I can just sit here and do nothing. Sorry. Sorry about that. Alright. I guess the idea with this is like, you know, take pictures, but there is no incentive to take pictures. There just isn't. So I don't understand. There's parts of the game that feel kind of, I don't know if unfinished is the right word, but they feel not fleshed out. This is, I think, this is kind of typical Sony, especially in the PS3 era. This is one of those games that exists to be part of a sizzle reel more than as a product on its own. That's how I feel about it. It's like, look at this cool, serious thing we did, along with National Geographic. Whoa! You know, and then some articles can be written about it. You know, the games media can go like, oh, and a mainstream media can go like, oh, look, games are real and not just for babies. But I think the irony is the simplicity of the game makes it so that it kind of is for babies, you know? There's some depth to how the cameras work and all that stuff, but the general moment-to-moment experience, like, look at this, I'm not doing anything. And I have no reason to do anything. And if once we get back to camp, I don't get a cool mission that involves a hot air balloon or whatever, then the game isn't giving me nothing. Where are you going? There you go. I did get to drive a Suzuki Jimny, though. And that's a unique experience that no other game can provide, apparently. We got ostriches! More giraffes. Sure is dry and rocky here. Let them go! This is the Asante River. Duh. We can start the survey here. Bino, can you please drive? Hell yeah. It's the sand tree. Instead of the water tree, we got the sand tree. You got nothing to add? I do want to see what's up in the corner. And the music's gone. Give me some, like, if you don't have voice dialogue anyway, give me some flavor text. Tell me something about the rock. You did it with some other spots. Oh, that's just where the river starts. Holy fanti. Pole Falls is... I know, you don't like it. You don't like me here. That's cool. That's cool. I'll back off, buddy. I'll back off. I'm backing off. Did we discover everything, you think? Not a hugely complicated zone. The last zone must have all the tigers, huh? Or, sorry, the lions. This just added, only thing it added, I think, is the ostriches. These rocks are part of the water level lowering during the desertation of Afrika. You never trust the water. I didn't read what that was. So now I'll never know. I think I'm nearing bedtime. If you have a PlayStation 3, and you know how to and have the ability to acquire legally obtained backups of video games, and you want something relaxing and, like, you know, it's not that it's not a challenge, but there's no combat, there's no aggression. There's worse things you could play. Oh no, we're stuck again. No, it's not. I unstuck it. Damn it, Anne. The canyon around the waterfall would have formed during a time when there was more water passing through it. Until the elephants drank it all. I know my science. I know my science. Alex Jones told me the elephants drank all the water in Africa. Wow, that breeze feels great. I have like a decent ostrich. boss, love the giraffe photo. Thanks for saying my bacon. Have you ever seen ostriches court each other? If not, you should check it out. It's quite a spectacle. It's fun. The big five. There are 5 major animals people want to see on the safaris. The African elephant, the African buffalo, the rhino, the leopard, and the lion. They're tough to find, so you'd have to be pretty lucky to spot them all. Okay, that's just information. And there's nothing more to shop for. No. Alright, that was... Oh, I can just return to the main menu like that. That was Afrika, aka Hakuna Matata. I was in it for the Jimny. And you know what? I got what I wanted. I got to drive the Jimny. There are worse things that could happen in life. Please stand by for an important announcement. Thank you. Cam down. No, let's go cam up this time. Oh, I can make the camera go away. Cool. Sorry, smash my controller. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Follower alert. Hey underscore 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 hey underscore 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 has joined the BOBSTREAM.
I used to do that with all open world games, even the first Grand Theft Autos, the top-down ones. Oh, that was a good crash.
Pee pee poo poo. Pee pee poo poo. Pee pee poo poo. Who wants to see something weird that I've got right down here? Oh! Oh! Batman! No! Yes! Yes! Oh no, 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 no! No, please. That'd be a solid 5 minutes of me going, huh? What? Huh? I want better birds in my video game. My horn is so soft. My horn is so soft. You heard it here first. Stealth kill. Wire cutters. Think they're okay? No streams next week. See you again the week after next. More information on Saturday. I love you.
Thank you for enjoying the BOBSTREAM. I love you all.